It is Sunday the 4th of August and I've just had my family come over for a barbecue today. Funnily enough, the weather was not on our side today, but we managed to barbecue the food properly, but then we ate indoors with the windows open. But it was really nice to just have them all over and to be together and for them to see my new house, and yeah, it was just really good to have them here. It's really good fun having them all here together. And honestly, I keep having to pinch myself. I just keep having these moments where I'm just, I actually feel like I'm dreaming, and I feel like this isn't real yet. But yeah, it feels pretty good. And we do have a lot of plans coming up. I don't know if you will have seen my house tour yet, but I will. That will either be coming up, or I'll pop it on the screen here where you can go and watch it. But that video I'm really looking forward to make, and it's a video that I'll probably watch for a long time. I think I've mentioned that before, but yeah, I really want to do the video justice, and I want to do it on a really lovely day, and I'm hopeful that we can maybe do it tomorrow. However, I did want to kind of put makeup on, but I can't find my makeup at the moment, so that might not be happening anytime soon. Anyway, I just feel really grateful. And I don't know if I've even spoken about this part yet, but we have the most kind neighbours, and I'm really gutted because one of them, a couple that live next door to us, they have been so friendly and so kind. Like this morning, we needed to mow our lawn. Our mower is electric, and you can take the electric wires out, and when we've moved, we've kind of lost those somewhere. They're in a box somewhere. We just don't know where they are. And so we were like, we're going to struggle to find this wire before we need to cut it and whatever. And so we very cheekily asked them if we could borrow their mower, and it was petrol, which I felt really bad about because of course that costs money. And they were just really happy to just let us borrow it, and I don't know, I just feel very grateful that we've got people like that in our lives, and I hope, we've only obviously just met them like literally 3 days ago, but they're just such lovely people, and I really want them to continue to be our friends. I don't know if they'll want to be, I don't know, but they just seem really decent people, and yeah. We really want to make good friends here, and I just think, yeah, they're just lovely. Yeah, I will say, I don't know if I look it, but I am absolutely exhausted. This week has been a lot, but yeah, it's definitely been a week that I will remember for the rest of my life. And yeah, I just feel so happy. I just feel so happy. And I know this probably sounds really ridiculous, and people are going to be like, what are you talking about, Leah? But when I was little, I remember, was it my auntie or somebody, I actually can't remember now. Somebody in my life had a American fridge freezer. And I know it sounds so stupid, but when you are an adult and you get to buy those things for yourself, it just it's like a note to my younger self. Yeah, I don't know, just feeling, I know, and I don't want to sound boastful either, like, I just want anyone watching this to know that, like, you can literally do anything with your life and you can have everything you ever wanted, and just don't listen to the people who bring you down and just make everything negative. Or yeah, like, yeah, you know, I've had some people in this process kind of say like negative things about moving, just like a more negative mindset rather than a positive one. And it's been really interesting picking up on that and kind of rewriting that in my head, recognizing what it is that's happening and saying they can think that if they want to, but that's not my reality. You know, that's not who I am. That's not my reality right now. Is I'm so happy that we left Northampton. Obviously I'll miss the people in my life that were there, but the people who really took care of me and really were my friends are going to be my friends regardless of where I live. And so when I say I'm glad I left Northampton, there's just many other things behind that I'm never going to share on the internet. But also there are some people out there that don't want me to do well, and it's really interesting to, you know, leave all those people behind. Like, that is such a good feeling, and not in a horrible way, just in a, they aren't part of my reality, and my reality is this town, and this town is like my place now. Yeah. Oh, I just feel so happy. Like, I actually could cry thinking about how happy I am. Anyway, we do have a lot to do. I was really hoping that we could have a new kitchen by Christmas. I'm not sure that's going to happen in time because of many reasons. However, number one, we really need to get some people in to tell us what we can do and what we can't do. So I'm gonna look at booking in a structural engineer and trying to see kind of what we can do with the house. And yeah, so that's kind of the next step. I'm really hopeful that things we want to do with this house we can. I'm pretty sure we'll have no problem, purely because of what we want to do and where in the house we want to do it. And so yeah, it's gonna be a massive project. I keep saying that, but I want to also remind myself that it's gonna be a massive project, because in my head I'm like, oh, it's just this and it's just that, and I'm like, no, actually it is gonna be massive. Especially if we're doing the kitchen. There's a lot gonna be needing to be done with that room. So yeah, we also need to make sure that that part of the roof is good enough and safe enough, etc., which is going to be, yeah. Anyway, one second. Come here. In the living room. I'm recording. I just wanted to ask you if you're happy to be on camera.
No. Yeah, this good looking face, of course.
I wanted to ask you how you feel about everything with the house.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. There's so much space. Like, the house is like not even done how we want it to be yet, and it's just better. The shower, by the way, dribbles. You're like this, and it's like coming up this far.
So we literally, in our last house we had to have a boiler service just before we left, and the plumber that came to our house then was like, the pressure in this place is so high, I've never seen anything like it. And then now it's like the opposite.
There's no pressure.
I don't really tend to be in the shower for too long these days, And so usually in our old house it would be 5 minutes. Now it's like 15 minutes getting my hair washed properly. Make sure the shampoo's out. It takes about 5 minutes each.
It's so funny.
Yeah. Anyway.
I was grabbing something to drink. Did you want anything?
Yeah, I'll come. Oh man. I have no idea where I last left you, but today's a Saturday and I need to clean this room out. We are having guests coming this week, which is really exciting. It's the first time ever that we've had people properly like sleep in our home comfortably. So I'm currently in the spare bedroom, which I don't think you've seen yet. I'm going to show you this room a little bit, but it's a mess. So today is Saturday, and so I've got today and tomorrow to kind of clean it properly, make sure there's enough room for them to be in here comfortably. There will be some boxes left over just because there's no room in the house and there's no furniture in the house enough to house all of our belongings yet. So yeah, which doesn't really make much sense seeing as though we had everything in our last house, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna turn you around and show you the bomb site that is this room. It's become the storage room where everything just gets plonked in here. The light fixture is even wonky, I've just realised, which makes this look even worse probably, but there's a lot to do. We also received, let me just cover my address, but we also received the mattress there, which I need to get out and properly air out before they arrive. So I need to completely clear this space and make it habitable. Gonna be joining me whilst I do that today, and then tonight we're going out together for the first time properly since we've moved here. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day today. By the way, I haven't hurt my finger or anything, but my nails are, the length of my nails are all natural, and I have snapped that nail basically in half, which doesn't really sound very painful because they're so long. However, yeah, it is painful, let's just put it that way. I'm not going to gross you out, but it's painful. So anyway, I've put a plaster on it to kind of hold it together before I go to my next nail appointment, and Alex can fix the nail, hopefully. Anyway, I'm going to show you. Sorry, I am very close. I know my zoom is broken. I need a new camera. So I'm literally holding you at arm's length right now. Usually the lens is better than this, but anyway. There is a beautiful, beautiful mirror in this room, and it does make the room feel bigger, to be honest, but it's also not my taste at all, and I don't think it will be any of yours, but let me know if it is. Sorry, but I will definitely not be keeping this. Yep, that is not the lighting. It is copper. It's a copper colour. It's not great. I think it looks worse in real life than it does on camera, actually. In the camera it doesn't look as red, but it is clearly red in this picture. In real life, sorry. So yeah. This is taking forever to open, so I'm not going to bore you. I genuinely can't get into it. Oh gosh. Something's happening. Oh man. Ugh. This is very Very hard to open. I know it's of course meant to be because it's a mattress, but oh my goodness. Definitely haven't done this the right way. Oh dear. I actually don't even know what I'm doing now. There we go. Not even doing anything. There we go. And so it begins. Awesome. Right. I'm going to get this plastic off.